Don't buy the GoPro Hero 12 yet. Wait until the 13th, so that's 2 days. You can be patient for 2 days. Now, the whole GoPro 12 launch, let's talk about it. It was basically smoke and mirrors. The few people, in fact, I think there were 2 YouTubers that were allowed to make a film without their opinions or thoughts. They made a video, and then there are, I think, maybe like 3 or 4 internet shops. But on Friday, a few other creators made their videos with their own opinions, and a lot of them stated that, even in the comments, that yes, the GoPro Hero 12 is in fact the GoPro Hero 11. It's the same camera, more or less, apart from a few little, bits they've changed. And as David Manning said, one ugly part, they took out the GPS, which, sure, only 1% of us use, apparently, according to GoPro. But so many people probably want to have it there just to be able to have it there. I've never used GPS in my GoPro, ever. But I do know people make use of it. It's a shame they took it out, but maybe, like the DJI Action 4, you're going to be able to have a little remote which has GPS in it. So you can buy it as an extra and have your GPS. So you can have your cake and eat it, which would be really, really great. I know that the Action 4 has one. I've bought it through Amazon. I'm waiting for it to come out. I will drop a video when it is out. I'm sure that's what's going to happen with the Hero 12. So that 1% of you that want the GPS is going to be there. It's weird though. The launch, then the first embargo, then the second embargo, it's basically GoPro shooting themselves in the foot. It looks like they're not being honest, they're not being open. So right now, wait another 2 days until at least I get the firmware update from my account, or a fake one if GoPro banned me. I did buy it legally though, I do have a receipt. And wait until all those honest reviews come out where people with their own money have gone and bought this camera, because it's not like the DJI cameras. It's not like the Insta360s where creators are being honest. It is basically a whole bunch of smoke and mirrors, and it is scary. Anyway, so no GPS. I've written also no front touchscreen. I mean, the Action 3 had a front touchscreen. The Action 4 has a front touchscreen, which is really great because you're out and you're vlogging and you're out and you're on your, bike. It's the simplest thing in the world to do, and it comes in really, really handy. We have a cage, which has, right there, it's got native vertical mode, which you also kind of do have in the Hero 12, but the size of the vertical video that you're shooting is smaller than the 8x7 sensor. So it's better to shoot in 8x7 and crop it later, to your own liking. So no magnetic mount, but yeah, you guessed it. You can go up there and you can check out the magnetic mount that I designed with Ulanzi. I am talking with them because I would like them to make the magnet stronger. I would love them to put just a little piece of silicone or something a little bit rougher on the bottom here, so when you do stick it on a piece of metal, it doesn't slide down. Maybe strong magnets will just help with that. And some people have said there's a little bit of rattling going on. I haven't had rattling in any of mine, and I have them stuck onto all of my GoPros because I want it to be just as easy as the DJI. But, GoPro didn't do much with the design. I know the GoPro feet have been a huge inspiration for different cameras, but then DJI was saying, they're like, we're going to make it one step better. And then we made it even another step better with the Ulanzi mount. But yeah, so you get a 1/4-20, and that's about it. But in this, you get a 1/4-20, the DJI mount, the GoPro feet, and it's magnetic. Boom. No case. I love these cases. And is that a way of GoPro saying, hey, we're saving money? That's probably why they took GPS out, but we're saving money. I mean, I don't know. I like this case. I think it's a shame, and I think it looks bad on GoPro that they gave to us and they took it away, just like the GPS. Anyway, what I am excited about is the GoPro log. It looks really great, and you've got log on the Action 4 as well, and I will put these two little cameras up against each other in 2 days and show you exactly what it looks like. And no doubt you'll be able to buy my LUTs. The 2 times battery, so you can get more juice from the battery because it's got optimized processing and all that stuff in the GoPro Hero 12. Okay, I've seen some tests. I will do some myself and check, but that just brings it up to par with the Action 4. Okay. The Max Lens Mod 2, it comes in at $100, yeah. It looks fantastic, it does. I have the Max Lens Mod 1 somewhere, which you can also use with the Hero 12, and you can choose which one you're using, or if you're not using one at all. And I really do like that you can get such a wide view, and you got 4K 60 on the horizon, you know, lock. It looks really good. I can't wait to try that, but it's an extra $100. So it comes in $100 more than the Action 4, which already has a very, very wide POV. But, you know, it's cool. I think it's nice. It's going to be good. Time code. I think that's fantastic for the professional users of the Hero 12. But I think there's going to be less people using time code that were using GPS. Think about that, GoPro. Bluetooth. You've heard it. You've heard the Bluetooth. It sounds like you're watching hell. It sounds like someone's sticking a pineapple up your ass. It sounds like someone's pulling their nails down a blackboard. It sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. The audio just sounds terrible. I don't know why anybody would use it, and I really, really hope that is not the final product from GoPro when it comes to Bluetooth audio. And in fact, I really hope that I can connect my DJI microphone to it, just so I can get some really good sound, because it's a fantastic microphone system. The HDR, I'm not a fan of HDR. It looks fugly. It's so 2003, you know, I understand why DJI took it out of the Action 4. I really do. And the last thing that really makes me happy and puts it on par with the Insta360 and the DJI Action 4 is that we now have live view record back. So you can press record on the GoPro and you see what you're recording, which is really important when you've got your camera rigged somewhere where you can't reach it and you want to control what you're filming. That's fantastic. That basically means that the Hero 12 is now on par with the Action 4. And whether it's got 5.3K or 4K, it really doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, they're very, very similar in image quality now. The Action 4 does have a larger sensor and it's got less pixel count, making it a bit of a bigger monster in low light. You know, it's not got as much noise going on. Whereas you've got 5.3K, so this may look a little bit better during the day. It's something that we're going to see in 2 days' time when I finally turn on and activate the GoPro Hero 12. So wait for that before you buy it. Don't go out and buy it yet. I went and bought this a few days before it was launched because I could. It was there. It was human error. I basically walked in, picked it up, paid for it, and walked out. I did it for you. I did it for you guys. I really did. And yeah, wait.